Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Like always, the purpose of my video it is just to give you an idea about upholstery. That's the purpose of my channel. And this video is not in the section. What you see on your screen that it is an Aston Martin. It is like an exotic car. If you are working for a customer, make sure to check everything right there when the customer is there. If you see a plastic is broken or some of those lights are not working, tell the customer, take a picture, letting he or she know about that problem. And if you are doing the headliner for yourself, it's your car, so that's not a problem. On this video, I will show you how you can reupholster this kind of headliner, how you can remove the molding, how you can clean it, how you can put the new material. That's all we're going to show you on this video. So let's dive in. Like I say, this is an Aston Martin, and you can see him right there. And I say it's like a kind of exotic. Look how it is. And this car is 2004. Think about the new car. Look how clean the car keeping. So you gotta be careful when you are taking everything apart. You have to remove this side panel in order to remove the headliner. Just be careful. Don't create too much pressure. You might break it. You might break the glass. You don't want that to happen. You have to remove the sun visor. First thing first, you will need a tool. All depend the year. That's the kind of tool that you will need it. And I will start by removing the sun visor. I am using a hand screwdriver. Then I will start removing that mirror that is a TX27. Sometimes the new car is different, so don't think it because this is 2004, the 2023 or 22 will be the same. No, it's even harder than this, that 222. So I will use this plastic. This is a special set to remove a plastic. That way you don't scratch it. This is from the Snap-on, but you can buy something like this on Amazon, way cheaper than a Snap-on tool. And start opening. I have to kind of remove the top of the plastic because behind there is a Phillips screw and you can see it. I have to remove the screw because behind that light it is part of the sun visor that I have to remove it. You will do the same if you are doing something like this. So just remove the plastic, just make sure to remove or disconnect those bolts, and that's it. The plastic is out. Now remove the metal from the sun visor. And that's out that part. Then right here on the center are two Phillips screws that are holding that molding. Okay. That part is loose already. So now I have to remove the side panel. How would you remove the side panel? The side panel have a thick plastic clip. So you put one hand behind. I put one hand behind, right there where the clip are located. And then I will put the other hand right here. Then I will pull it. So tight, but pull it. That's two click out, and you will be the same right here, and same on the back. That's it. That side panel is basically out. You have to pull it back a little by little. See, simple. Don't break those clicks. In case if you are not sure how to put it back, take a picture. It will help you when you are going to put it back. Then you have to remove those black clips. Simple. You will need a flat screwdriver. I will use this tool to remove it. Sometimes those clips are toasted, and no matter how patient you are, you will break it. Just make sure to replace it with new one in case if you break it. I got those one out. And same thing right here. I'm going to show you everything on the driver's side. I am not going to show you the passenger side, but basically it is the same. So you see, I protect the seat, I protect part of the center console because I'm going to remove the headliner, take the headliner out. And I don't want to scratch the seat, the leather of the seat. I don't want to scratch the leather of the center console. Like I said, you have to be careful, not only on this kind of car, in every single car that you are working. If you have watching my videos, you know sometimes I use a wire or plastic brush, and most of the time I use a airbrush. But on this time, I cannot use any of those brush. I will use the grease and I will use a towel. Why? Because that old material, it is grease, it is greasy in there. So that's why it is way easier to use like a heavy duty degreaser. And this is so easy and simple to clean it. There are some sections that you cannot use this heavy duty degreaser. You have to use a wire brush. But on this one, I will clean it this way. You can see how all material is coming out. So simple. A lot of headliner, the all material is so greasy. BMW, Jetta, I recommend you to use a heavy duty degreaser to clean it. And a towel. And you can see I almost done with this process. It's clean. You can see it is clean. I will put them on the sun for a couple hours. I will use suede for this headliner, and you can see it. It's a good material. It doesn't stretch at all. If I put glue like that on top of the suede, then on the fiberglass, you will see it through the suede, some kind of ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 1/8 of an inch foam on the suede. You have to measure and know how big it is the piece and cut it. Don't cut them exactly. Give it at least a 2-inch all around extra. So I got the 1/8 of an inch foam and I got the suede. Then I will start applying glue. The glue that I use is a heavy duty glue, especially for upholstery. Land down, top and trim glue. That's the glue that I use. Don't use a spray can glue. It's not going to work. Might stay up for 2 days, but as soon as it gets hot, it will come in undone. So don't use those kind of spray can glue. So I apply glue. And then I will do the same on the rest of the material. Don't leave a white spot with a glue because that will create a bubble. And that little bubble will growing and growing and growing till unglue the whole headliner. So make sure to put a lot of glue like I did. And that is, I put a 1/8 of an inch headliner. Then I trim all around. So next, I will put a lot of glue right here. You might ask, why you didn't put the 1/8 of an inch foam on the fiberglass? And then you put glue on the suede and put glue on the foam. Why you doing this way? Well, you can do it either way. You can put the foam first on top of the fiberglass with a lot of glue, and then you can put the suede with glue on top of the fiberglass with foam. I prefer doing this way. Put a lot of glue right here, then get the fabric and the foam together. A lot of people put foam right here first, and then they put the whatever material they're gonna use. See, I'm putting a lot of glue. Very important. Very, very important to put glue. Then I get the foam with the suede, and I start gluing both pieces. This material doesn't stretch at all, but the good thing right here, this fiberglass it is not that complicated because it is flat, so I can mold in this material to the fiberglass without any problem. Sometimes when the fiberglass or the board have a big curve, or you are using leather and you cannot mold that leather to the shape of the fiberglass, you have to put a stitch on leather or on suede. You have to put a stitch with a top stitch or French stitch to make it look nice. So, but this it is so simple. So simple. And on the back I have to fold. Then the rest will cut all around. Exactly. And right here I just give you a 1 inch extra, then I fold it. Okay, I'm going to make those holes for the click. And there is, you can see it. Nothing complicated, huh? This video is basically for those who are learning. And same thing, when you are going to put it back, make sure to protect everything, the center console. If you have to force a little bit the headliner, do it, but don't keep the headliner on that position for too long, because you will see those marks. I am putting those click. I am putting a new click. And you can see those click. So on the back have one big click, and you have to put that one first. Hold the headliner with the palm of your hand. Don't put directly and create pressure with the finger. No, you will see those marks. And then same thing right here. Line up those click with the hole, then push it. Very simple. I got this part, so I will put the side panel, but first I will put this one. And that comes with 2 Phillips screws. And same thing right here. Then I will put the Sun Visor. The customer he didn't want to. I suggest him to reupholster the side panel, and the front panel he said he don't want it right now, maybe later. But I suggested him. Then I would put the light bulb. And this is so simple. First, put them up front, and you will hear like a noise, like a feeling that that plastic is on the right place, and then you put that Phillips screw. And there is. Then the mirror. The mirror comes with just one screw. Tight it. And there is the mirror. So I gotta put the other side of the sun visor, and there is the sun visor. So then is this side panel. First, make sure to put them inside right there. Don't scratch the dashboard. Don't create too much pressure because you might break the windshield. Believe me, don't create too much pressure. Just a little by little, that is in. So I just push it in, and that's it. You see those two holes on the metal? There are 2 clicks. There are 2 more clicks and 2 more on the back. Just make sure those clicks are directly matching the metal holes and push it. And that is same thing right here. It's in, and I will put the back. This is done. If you were thinking before to see the headliner that this is gonna be a pain on the butt, it is not. You saw it all. You saw me removing, cleaning, and wrapping material and put everything back. So simple. Like I said before, if you are going to wrap a headliner and that headliner comes with a sunroof and you're going to use suede or leather, there might be a big chance that you won't be able to do it on one piece. You have to put a stitch, and then you have to put a taps or double stitch. But this was simple. This was so simple. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, smash that subscribe and like, and don't forget to activate the bell. When you activate the bell, every time that I upload a new content, you will receive a notification, and that way you will keep update with my content. So thank you so much. See you on the next video. Ciao, ciao.